Okinawa!
Yes!
So we've got 4 days here and our goal is to drive all the way around the entire island.
Yes, but with every day that we stay here, our budget's gonna keep decreasing to try to figure out for exactly how little money you can actually travel in Okinawa. So day 1 is $200 for the two of us, no problem. Day 2, $150. Day 3, $100 per day. And if somehow we can travel for under $100 per day in the most expensive place to travel in Japan, Okinawa, during the most expensive time of year, which is Golden Week, if we can make that work, then day 4 will be $50 per day, and then day 5, $25. I don't know, we're just gonna keep going as long as we can until it's just impossible.
But because today is our biggest budget, $200, we're gonna start off with something a little bit more bougie.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us right now. Let's go set it up.
Our adventure begins right here at the Blue Cave, where snorkelers and scuba divers alike hop into the chaotic madness to catch a glimpse of this apparently neon blue cave. We booked this thing off a Klook for like $30 per person, and this thing goes by fast. You're like, in, bam, oh man, we're swimming all the way through. Oh, look at all these other people, and there's fish. And, oh, here we are at the one spot, I guess, where you're supposed to, oh, here's the picture. Yep, that does look very blue. I mean, the Blue Cave part was cool, but honestly, being surrounded by the fish, that was really the best part.
That was super fun.
So fun. There were so many colorful fishes and mega choppy, very busy, but so fun.
Okay, that went by quick. All right, just hop out, dry off, eat a quick spam musubi, and we're on a bus on the way to the capital of Okinawa, Naha.
Okay, now we are at the gate, one of the gates of Shuri Castle, which is, I think, the ancient castle here in Okinawa. Voiceover Josh will have more to say.
No, he won't.
Voiceover Josh here, right? www.wikipedia.com. Shuri Castle. Okay, this is a Ryukyu and Gusuku Castle in Shurioka between 1429 and 1879. This was the palace of the Ryukyu Kingdom before becoming largely neglected. In 1945, during the Battle of Okinawa, it was almost completely destroyed. Whoa, the castle was repurposed as a university. Hold up, voiceover me, before we get too far down that road. Real talk, I don't really know what to say in places like this ever. I never really know. I mean, it's really cool and you should totally come and see it when you come here, but I refuse to just like sit here and make you listen to me read off something from Wikipedia and just regurgitate it to you. So, Rick Steves has approved this shot. Yes.
Crab, fried pork crush.
Yes. Well, as Lisa's dying inside about having to film ourselves eating this delicious curry in this tiny restaurant, we had an important thought.
We should probably get our hotel for tonight, yeah?
That's what I'm doing.
Something fancy, something nice.
A comfortable place.
Did you get a confirmation yet? How much was it?
It's like 50 something.
Okay, not bad. Let's go see what $60 gets you for a hotel here in Naha.
This is so cute. And we have a little nook here.
Lisa was right. This is comfortable. Let's go see Naha. The beating heart of Naha, the Miracle Mile, Kokusai Street. The main tourist drag, a relentless carnival of brightly lit everything, and a deep, almost spiritual reverence for one thing: spam. To our tourist eyes, this looked like a mix between Japanese American and a little splash of Hawaii. There's palm trees, beach decor, spam, and a lot of reminders of the US military presence here. this would not be the last that we'd see of that.
Okay, I am already loving Okinawa, and it may or may not be because of all the tropical prints and ties to Hawaii, because there are aloha shirts, but they call them Okinawa shirts. I haven't seen this many slippers and sandals out in the real world in Japan in a really long time.
Ever.
Ever, yeah. We aren't the only ones. Everything's kind of like kitschy and fun and weird, and I'm here for it.
As we started to search for our first dinner here in Okinawa, I had an idea.
When I was looking online, it turns out that there are like 5 foods that are super specific to Okinawa. I'm sure there's a lot more, but this was the 5 that I found. 1, Goya champoru. 2, Okinawa soba. 3, rafute. 4, taco rice. 5, umibudo. So I think we should try to eat all 5 of those over the next 4 days. So which one of those sounds most exciting to you?
I feel like taco rice is the thing that I've heard most about, so let's start off with that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a place here. Shabu shabu. Not quite. Well,
Okay.
that sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Shabu shabu.
No taco rice here.
Okay, tacos, but not taco rice. Pretty close.
No, not there.
Okinawan snake wine? A little too early for that. I mean, all this food looks great, but we still couldn't find the infamous...
This looks promising.
Yep, that looks like it'll have it.
Subtle, the name? Absolutely not, but maybe delicious and affordable? Behold, the mystery meat. Violently shredded lettuce, and look at this cheese so yellow that I bet if you put it on a runway, planes would have an easier time landing at night. An Okinawan American culinary collision that somehow just works.
This is actually really, really good. I was worried that it was going to be sweet. It's got the ground beef that's really savory, the rice, which is really perfectly cooked, and then they've got shredded cheese and lettuce and this runny egg on top. I got the half and half with soy sauce and original. I'm a fan. It's got a little bit of umami from the soy sauce and the taco flavoring. Never thought to put those things together, but I like it. It's so good.
1 food down, 4 to go. Budget still holding strong for today.
It is nighttime and the lights are coming out, and Naha is really, really cool. And the weather is cooling down, and there's all these really cool bars, cafes, and diners that are opening up. And
There's some immensely awesome places to eat
I-
around here.
I think this is a place that I could definitely stay for longer and just get lost in all the alleyways. Every single one of these restaurants looks so cool. Like this one. Every single place here looks like a place that's hidden and special and local, but it almost looks like a lot of these places have not been remodeled or touched since, I don't know what, the 1980s. And I really, really like
It does
it.
feel a little stuck in time in kind of a good way.
Yes, it's the best.
Say the line.
What a magical place.
After a quick budget check, we realized that we even had enough for a bit of nightlife. That's a big luxury for us usually penny-pinching tourists. So we're not so much about the crazy super clubs with the unts music, you know what I'm talking about, but coin-operated drink machines with locals in a blink-and-you'll-miss-it spot smaller than most closets.
Perfect.
Sign us up.
Okay.
We settled in, tried our best to explain what we did for work in Japanese/English, and there was lots of back and forth head nodding, but it wasn't until this pair of wandering minstrels arrived that the party really got started.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Suddenly, as if summoned by some Okinawan drinking spirit, the bar filled up. Coins started flowing into the machines as fast as sake could pour out of them, and we had a full-on concert on our hands.
What just happened?
What a night. Whew. We had somehow only spent like $8 there despite nearly constantly throwing coins into the magical booze vending machines. We had to head back to the hotel and take care of some very important business though. Okay, Okinawa car rental. Whoa, $26 a day.
For what?
For this car via Klook. Yeah, come over and check this out. So, all the other ones, like I looked at, Kayak didn't really have anything. OTS had it for like 100 a day. Priceline for like 50. Klook for 20.
Is that real?
I know, I know.
Honda inbox?
Honda M-Box is the best deal that we can find. Within the next 24 hours, they'll send you who you're renting with. But we're picking it up tomorrow morning.
I don't feel like the bus is not reliable. I mean, it takes forever and it doesn't go to all the places you want to go. Like, it seems like car is the way to go.
Yeah.
Let's do it. See what happens.
I'm just gonna go with it. God, I hope they give us a real company. I don't know.
See, I can't wait to drive with maybe Honda in a box.
Honda N-Box. This thing does look pretty sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna go get our laundry.
You know, I bet we could sleep in that thing.
No.
Okay, so that's all taken care of. I mean, I think. It says the booking's on its way or whatever, so we'll know by the morning. It should be for 10 a.m., so I'm hoping they get to it before that. For now, we got like $25-ish left, just checking out the math on my phone, so I think we should spend the rest of it on groceries to stock up for the next couple days. Maybe Don Quixote? Time to acquire some inventory for the later days when our budget is basically going to be zero.
Okay, alright, we gotta stay focused here in Don Quixote. It's very easy to get distracted. We gotta focus on just the necessities, just like the long-lasting camping food, maximum value.
Ooh, skincare.
Good.
Too many snacks. Let's find your food. No. I see you.
You can't go yelling at him. I cannot not come to Don Quixote in Okinawa and check out the Okinawa specific thing.
No. You know, we came up with this idea beforehand, but like the realization of what we were doing hit me on the way to the grocery store. Like tomorrow, $150, the day after, $100. We were just barely making this work on $200 per day. It was time for some creativity, time to reach into our lifetime of low-budget shenanigans experience.
Because the budget resets tomorrow.
All of this requires hot water.
Okay, let's find stuff that doesn't. Maybe some peanut butter and jelly. Old classic.
They don't do that here.
We were dogs barking up the wrong, multicolored, music-blaring tree.
Oh my god.
Okay, so unfortunately total strikeout at Don Quixote, so now we're at a place called Super Value, something like that. Here's the sign for it. I'm hoping that this bigger grocery store is going to have a little more stuff that will last for a long period of time that doesn't require boiling water, because pretty much everything at Don Quixote required like this. Great, perfect, super cheap, requires boiling water, which I'm thinking, based on the budget and how quickly it's going to go down and how expensive things are here, we're probably not going to have access to boiling water every single day. In fact, probably not even most of the days. So we need stuff that lasts a long time, that's super easy to eat. Okay, right, if they're like selling all this stuff, that means hot water must be available like almost everywhere, yeah? I'm just gonna speculatively pick up a couple of these just in case. It seems like it's the thing to do. Man, these are so cheap. This one's 60 cents.
800 grams for like $4. Oh, maybe Yahtzee.
Time to go with a classic.
Right.
The Timeless, the solution to all our budget problems across countless other videos. Yes, 20% off. 20% off. Okay, I think we're in business. We're probably gonna spend like $20 here. That should keep us just under budget for today. You know, just after I filmed this, I realized that my plan had a pretty big flaw.
It's not gonna fit. Spoiler alert.
Time for the Great Okinawan Grocery Hall of Shame. Day 1, in the bag. Castles, sake, Polaroids, new friends, hopefully, maybe a car in the morning, and enough peanut butter to plug a hole in a battleship. Tomorrow, $150. Starting the day off right, free hotel breakfast, big win. First order of business, finding our car. We got a cryptic WhatsApp message from Bingo Car Rental that just said, "Come to airport."
Want to go to the airport?
Yeah, we go to the airport. Pick it up there, and we pick it up from Bingo Car Rental.
All checked out, back on the monorail, back to the airport.
Okay, so we quick stopped at the visitor center to get directions to figure out how to get to Bongo Car Rental. And he asked us where we were going today, and I said we're going to go up to the aquarium and drive to the West Coast. He's like, ooh, if you want the cheapest tickets for the aquarium, apparently you go into the domestic terminal. So he drew this awesome map for us. You go into the domestic terminal to the middle one, and I guess that's the cheapest tickets for the aquarium that you can get anywhere in Okinawa. Okay, so we got the tickets. We're 100 yen cheaper per person, so it saved us like $1.50 total, which was great. And she gave us some pamphlets and stuff. And here's a fish to set the scene for what we're gonna go see later. We gotta go find Bongo Car Rental, which they didn't know where that was. So I think maybe we have to call them and they pick us up here.
And then we got another message. Apparently we weren't supposed to go all the way to the airport, but right before it. It all felt like super clandestine. Back one stop, wait here for a bit. Was this our car? No, I mean, this is just the car that apparently is here to bring us to our car, which is behind this basketball court in this unpaved back alley lot. With a bus's headquarters right.
Do we stay here?
Yeah, he said just wait a moment. He's going into the bus for paperwork.
Where are we?
Bingo Car Rental, baby. Totally fine.
But then, just as we were starting to get really worried, we finally got to meet our lovely pink refrigerator on wheels.
This will be fine, right? This
Cute.
whole thing is gonna be just fine. Car
It's
looks
great.
great. I love this car.
It's so cute.
Now, to make our plan.
Calm down here, map. So
We're in Naha City
yeah,
right
I think
now.
we're right next to the airport down here.
Our plan is to just drive all the way around the island. I think we're gonna try and see a bunch of beaches along the way. I don't know, and take it easy on the west coast. And then I heard that Nago is a really cool midway point
Yeah.
on the west coast, so I think I should look for a hotel in that area.
What do you think American Village is?
It talks to you.
That'll be fine, right? Whatever the ETC
It's
card is.
saying something in Japanese.
Nothing in there.
Still, wheels were wheels. This was perfect. Map consulted, vague approximation of a route agreed upon, and with one more cheery reminder that all was fine-ish with this car.
We got sound.
I wonder if we can find. Ooh. This was the kind of music playing at the hotel.
Auspicious beginnings.
Great. Our round the island Okinawan road trip officially began.
Okay. Taking a red. Stay left, stay left, stay left. Another
Honda N-Box has entered the chat.
Got it. No.
Well, let me give it a try. I will do my Hawaiian experience proud by backing into every single parking spot for the rest of this trip, as is required by law in Hawaii. That's a joke, but mostly not a joke, actually.
We just made it to Tropical Beach. Let's go check it out. It's a little gloomy today, so it's hard to appreciate the beauty of the beaches here, but I will say it smelled really, really good.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people out grilling, and just the setup is awesome. Like there's all these little tables and benches. We're just gonna keep rolling. Roll on to the West Coast.
All right, so just bought this green tea, which reminds me we haven't talked about the budget for today. So day 2, $150 today is what we got. Things we've spent on so far today: car, tickets to the aquarium, monorail to go and pick up the car, and then the green tea I just bought. So with all that stuff added up, we spent just about $61.
We still
already.
have to get
So
a
gotta get
hotel for tonight,
Yep.
probably in the Nago area.
And we should probably eat at some point. We're about to go check out American Village and then keep working our way up. So if we tack on, I don't know, a $40 or $50 hotel, that means that we got, I don't know, maybe like $30 left after that. So $150 is not going that far here per day. We're already having to cut back a little bit.
We'd already spent about half of the day's budget just on the car and the aquarium tickets, and realized that to keep this trip going, we'd have to eventually camp.
Okay, we've made it to my favorite store in all of Japan, Harda.
Yeah, we heard last night from the people at the bar that if we were looking for used camping gear, that this would be probably our best shot. Why do we need used camping gear? Because on $100 a day and definitely on $50 a day, I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to afford a hotel and this car and the gas to drive it and eat anything and do anything unless we're camping.
And it does sound like, though, like just a quick search of Okinawa and talking to the locals here, camping is a really, really big thing here.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to go all out, or we're going to try to not to go all out and buy like too much. But there are a lot of beaches, a lot of campsites, and the camera's falling. But apparently there are a lot of beaches and a lot of free campsites and really affordable campsites. All we need is a tent, I think.
Yep.
Maybe a sleeping pad.
Yes.
Maybe a blanket.
Yeah, I think, tent, sleeping pad, blanket, maybe something for if it rains. I think that's it.
Hopefully the tent.
I keep thinking we could sleep back here, maybe.
Hard off. Japan's national treasure trove of things other people no longer want.
Oh, but I could choose between a Squirtle and a Mewtwo. Okay, Squirtle.
This. It's a light up croissant.
Does it,
It's a night
how does it recharge? Or
It's
is
a
it
battery.
Like batteries? Okay. But it's so expensive.
How much is that?
This is $300.
What is it for?
Well, in case we need it.
Well, in case we need it.
Oh, I think I see. You see the camping gear back there? Yeah. Okay. Oh, 100 tents. Oh, this is such a nice tent. What's this? This is an air mattress. Oh, what's this? 1,100.
Do we know if it's a tent though? Oh, it's huge. Let's just get this.
There's also this Coleman. It's got poles. Oh, 2,200.
So we're stuck with an important decision. Obviously, Squirtle's coming with.
And
No.
do we pick up the Coleman for 2,200?
Or the Wolfman for 1,000 something here.
I don't know if that's a two-person tent. Like, this is for sure a two-person.
It's huge.
And also, this has a tarp in case it rains. Then our booties aren't wet. So it's like that
That's
advantage.
more expensive.
I know.
This one looks like it's a 2-person.
I really want that. Look at that. That's got to be a 2-person tent.
Think?
Yes. It's huge.
I think we go with.
But it's cheaper. I want to save money. I'm only going to use it once. Sleeping bags, 2.
You can crouch down. You can't stand up, which is fine.
I'm really feeling like that Coleman is gonna be.
This doesn't come with a tart.
It's gonna be better for us.
After much debate, Lisa left the croissant and Wolfman behind, and we picked up the Coleman. This is gonna be fine.
I love this store so much. Also, they have a surfboard. What's how much for the longboard?
This is 50. Wow, it's a solid board. I mean, it's been beat up, but
It's huge.
I kind of want a board with a little love in it.
Finding a tent at this price was such a huge win, but we had so much more to see and do today, including making it all the way to the aquarium eventually, so off we went.
Okay, big win so far. Big win. We got Squirtle Bro, most importantly, and we got a whole tent. I think the whole thing was like 2,500 yen, so just under $20. We still need blankets. We still need pillows, but I think we're more or less set to camp. Yeah, Lisa's still in there doing some shopping. Unsurprisingly.
One big win in the tent. We'll
Yeah.
see, you know, how that goes. I'm gonna laugh if we end up sleeping in our car.
Sorry for the beep. Every time you put a car in reverse here, it just non-stop beeps.
Just as we were driving out of town, we came across this roadside joint, apparently famous for its Okinawan soba, our second of 5 foods.
Tell me you're not from here without telling me you're not from here.
In this particular situation, it was much easier to just pull straight than it was to back up.
Okay, so it looks like Mihami Soba's in the upper left. That's definitely the most popular.
This is supposed to be famous Okinawa soba. This looks so good. That'll feed you for lunch and dinner, I think.
Alright, food number 2, about to be completed, Okinawa soba. So I think that's 3 left here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
I love this.
Needless to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway, we were big fans. Off to American Village.
Public parking.
Gigantic shop.
What the heck?
Okay, just one.
Is this like just Mall of America?
I don't know. So far, this definitely mirrors the American experience, which is endless one-story parking lots with absolutely no parking available, but somehow 10 billion cars and no people. That is exactly. Man, where can I park?
In all our time across dozens of videos and trips to Japan, we had never seen a parking lot even close to this size.
New game plan, just in case I never find parking, I'm going to drop you off and you go check it out. Let us know how it is, and then hopefully sometime in the next, let's say 30 minutes, I will have found parking.
my gosh.
After here endlessly. Because I just don't know, man.
Oh, what was it?
Yes!
Oh my gosh! Okay, turn on your blinker. Oh, okay.
Yes!
Yay!
Oh, what a break. Good spot.
Okay, we're about to enter all the shops and all the colorful things of American Village. At the end of this, I think we should have our top 3 most American things that we spot here.
So each of us will pick a top 3.
Yeah.
Wow, so many sugary things and all these beers, and have you tried cheese? Is that SpongeBob? Oh yeah, you gotta get some locals. What is all of this? Like, what?
Howdy, partner. Just like last night.
The parking lot continues.
This was super far back.
It's so big. It's like a mix of everything international. Because like there's Korean food, Indian food, Mexican food.
This is a Korean
which
barbecue place, right?
I think it's kind of cool because, I mean, America is very diverse. Also, these buildings look like Disneyland.
More like Christmas land, am I right? Oh God, I'm sorry.
This place is so big, Josh and I got lost and separated from each other, so we're gonna meet back up in the car. Hello.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Yep, I think we're just a quarter mile that way on the other side of this parking lot.
Still walking.
Yeah, we're still walking. Are we almost there? This is it's been about 10 minutes straight of walking until we're done.
I think that is the most American complaint that you've had. Walking to a parking lot
I know.
and still walking.
Where you park like a half a mile away to the thing. Okay. All right. Top 3 most American things. Do you want to go first or should I?
You go first.
Okay. All right. Number 1, for sure, the fact that the parking lot was 5 times larger than the actual thing that you're going to see. That's ubiquitous.
True, true.
The parking lot is literally 25 football fields. Also, just measuring things in football field size is, you know.
That's you.
Number 2, I saw Betty Boop wearing army outfit.
Okay, yeah.
And
that-
I can't think of a more like specific
That's
to,
pretty
you know, this.
American.
Yeah. And then number 3, Lady Liberty.
Oh, yeah. Although France is threatening to take that away.
Okay. Okay.
It was gifted to us by France.
Alright.
Okay, so my top 3 were jaywalkers.
Oh yeah.
I've
Zero
never
respect, yeah.
seen jaywalkers in anywhere else in Japan, but here, it's free game, man.
It's true.
Number 2 was I don't like it, I don't claim it, but there was this gigantic American flag in a Cheers bar with a woman. And then number 3, you can't get more American than the indigenous people of America.
True.
There were dream catchers
Oh yeah.
for sale.
Yes. So there were parts of that made me really proud. The small portions of that made me really proud. Like the fact that all of the different like types of food and cultures
Were represented.
I mean, maybe not all of them, but there are so many different cultures in there. And I think like when I think of what I consider the best of America, I feel like I'm giving a speech now. When I consider the best of America, the best of us is when it's just everybody's welcome, no matter race, color,
Yeah.
creed, orientation, whatever.
The
You're
old
welcome.
American dream was
Yes.
like anyone can come from anywhere and live and start a business.
That's a part of it that made me like really proud, even though it was like displayed in the most preposterous, ridiculous way possible. Like it wasn't there. It was just that part, seeing that, and especially how much the Hispanic culture and food was available in there,
Yes.
and how important that was. Like that represents the America that I know. Okay,
In case you're wondering why Josh keeps moving the camera,
it just keeps.
it's just sitting on this little dash, you know, and then
Yeah.
it's just sliding back, so we can't help
Look
it.
at, I mean, look at it go right now.
It's just 2 of us.
Wow, deep stuff there, guys. Okay, back to the adventure.
Okay.
Stop now.
Okay, we're here. All right. They're feeding the whale sharks in like 15 minutes, so we gotta go. All right.
Wow.
Time now for the greatest aquarium on planet Earth. I've been waiting to do this forever.
Pufferfish, bro.
They've also got manta rays, these derpy looking manatees, jumping dolphins, majestic sea turtles, and most importantly,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that the craziest? It's very rare that I get to check off a bucket list item on these types of like super tiny budget adventures. Today was a good day. You look so happy.
I've never been to an aquarium that was like right on the beach. It's so beautiful.
We did have one thing we've been forgetting.
Okay, so it's probably time to book our hotel for tonight. Let's see how much we got left. We got just about $50 left for the day, so we're looking for something, you know.
Affordable.
Yeah.
We passed a town called Nago, which looked like there were a bunch of hotels. This one has cats.
Are you talking about the Shirahama Hotel? Did you just come
This
across
one
that?
has cats.
Okay. Let's see how.
It's in the reviews and the photos.
Oh yeah, I see which one you're talking about.
Subject, cat. It was a wonderful hotel for us. A cat greeted us at the entrance of the
Oh.
hotel. We went to our room together with the cat. It was a very friendly and cute cat, and I picked it up as soon as I met it. We spent time together until late at night.
Okay. Oh, 49.
Then the next day, we headed to the lobby for breakfast. We encountered another. You're gonna propose?
Should I? Is now the time? I feel like I've done this before. This is a beautiful place to propose.
Cat.
If someone was going to propose, this wouldn't be bad.
Okay, done.
All done? Okay.
Let's go.
Nice. That was just a bucket list item fulfilled, and it was better than I would have ever hoped. If this was the only thing we did, coming to Okinawa would have been totally worth it. I know we got a lot more awesome stuff coming up, but man, this was just such a highlight for me.
We gotta name her. Starting our drive back to Nago, we got our hotel booked, and holy cow, look at the sunset.
Oh,
it is so
man.
pretty.
Boy, you
Hold
got
on.
that. Look at that. So we were talking about our budget, and we blew through 150 like nothing today, doing almost. We ate one meal and went to the aquarium and had this car. Got a hotel for 49.
But the
Gone.
aquarium was really epic.
Yes.
And we did get a free breakfast with our hotel, thankfully. But yeah.
I'm so glad we got it at a discount, because there's the chance that we would have gone over had we not saved that like $3 or whatever.
So we're probably gonna eat dinner at our hotel tonight.
Have to.
The stuff that we bought at the grocery store. And then we kind of have to start making a decision on where we're actually gonna stay tomorrow night or sleep.
Yeah.
It seems like camping is gonna be the way to go.
There's no way we can afford a hotel and this car at $100
Yeah.
per day. There's no way. There's no way,
No.
especially with the gas or even eating anything. How are we gonna do 50?
But it's, I don't know, I from my preliminary research, it seems like camping is very possible here and affordably.
That leaves a decision right now. Do we spend our last $5.16 on like gas to fill this up so we can offset some of that at the end when we have to fill up this car, or do we use it to buy the blanket that we know for sure that we need? And I'm leaning towards blanket, because I don't think we can camp at all without having a blanket. It's not cold here, it's just like we're gonna need one. I don't remember seeing any hard offs here, but I remember reading about this other thrift store starting with mangas something that may or may not have blankets. So
Manga?
yeah.
Okay.
So we just gotta find that one. Maybe there's one in Nago that we're heading to.
Love a good thrift store.
Stay left, stay left. Yakiniku going, that looks great. This looks good.
I think if I left Lisa in here for like 10 minutes unattended, she would buy everything in the store. See what I mean? See what I mean? What is this stuff? I mean, all we have right now is Squirtle and a tent. I mean, if we're really lucky, we're gonna find a...
This one's 300.
That one's 300?
300.
Whoa, hold on.
It's a sleeping bag. We'll make this work.
Yahtzee, yeah. Let's get this.
I think this will be it. I hope this is always fun.
Well, yeah, I think we're gonna need one more something like this tomorrow, but I think that's all. What a find! Yes, yes, good find with that sleeping bag.
Lisa, truly the budget hero of this challenge. This is just the beginning, you'll see. Triumphantly, we made our way to the hotel and parked until we were stopped by the absolutely terrifying security guard.
Hello, baby
Hi,
bone.
kitty.
Are you the welcoming committee?
Just look at how scary he is. In the dark at night. So spooky. Whew.
This is cute.
Okay, this is our cute little B&B stay for the night. It's got this old cozy vibe. It's really cute, a lot of cats. While Josh is grabbing our luggage and reparking the car, my job is to figure out where we're gonna camp tomorrow night and probably the next night after that. In my brief look, camping is a really big deal here. Like, a lot of people do their entire trip just by camping. There are a lot of tent sites, there are a lot of RV sites, there are even camper van companies here. But again, we have to stay under budget, so I think, this really cool campsite that's 1,000 yen per person, so like $7, and it looks like it's right on the beach. I have to apply online. I don't know what it is right now. Yeah. I think it just means you have to reserve and then see if, and then wait for them to get back
Okay.
to you. It cannot be used in a camper, so that's fine. The good thing we got a tent. Bad manners are not allowed. Drinking parties are not allowed. Fishing on the beach is prohibited.
Great. How much?
So you cannot reserve on the day of, so you have to make reservations. 1,000 yen per person.
So 2,000 yen, so like $15.
That's under budget, right?
Yeah, I think we can make that work.
Okay, I'm gonna apply. Hopefully they get back to me.
I feel like this is a moment in, half of our videos where we just have to make like the 20 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. New Zealand, Iceland, Disney World, RIP that video.
I'm gonna go pet some kitties.
I know this is riveting. This is riveting television for you. riveting YouTube for you. Eyes. Watch now as the extremely cheap backpacker puts together a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in preparation for tomorrow. For despite these YouTubers having a brand integration on this exact video, they still are cheap as hell.
Speaking of brand integrations,
You know, that reminds me, for a really long time, I thought I would never learn another language. Like, I just didn't think that I had the mind for it, and clearly all of you still agree with that. Turns out that I was just doing it the wrong way, like the default school way. For me, I needed two things. One, a silly language quest to try to do something with the language, and then two, the right tool. So that's where Rosetta Stone came in. I, of course, already had a silly quest picked out. I'd always wanted to tell a joke in Mandarin to Lisa's family when we were visiting in Taiwan. And most importantly, have them actually understand it, and hopefully even laugh. So I said to it with Rosetta Stone. Pronunciation, understanding context, audio, videos, all the tools that they have in there until I finally, I think, got it.
我的金钱交流，祝我小刘快复机。我说我已经有了台湾啤酒，好棒！
Taiwan beer.
Okay, I know, honestly, the joke wasn't really that funny. I've still got a long way to go. I know they were just being nice, but, I did it, and everybody laughed, and that felt really good. But, when the chips were down, when I actually had to learn this stuff to use, in real life, and not just sit passively back and kind of tap buttons on a mobile phone app, when I actually needed it. Well, there was only one app that finally got me there. To celebrate this absolutely momentous occasion, Rosetta Stone is offering a 60% off their all languages plan. So that's 25 languages like Mandarin, French, Italian, German, Japanese, all for about $150. Own it for the rest of your life. I mean, yeah. If you're interested, be sure to check out the link down in the description below. All right, back to it.
Will always be. Oh, hi, Kitty. You want to come in? Show disposal of the camera. This guy just walked into our room, and honestly, we're pretty happy.
I don't think you're allowed to be.
I think this kitty is allowed to do whatever it wants. No matter
Oh no.
no matter how large the brand steel get.
You are such a pretty kitty. Well, I'm going to have to kick you out. I'm sorry.
Bye, little Bozo.
I'm sorry.
Bye, little Bozo. Thanks for stopping by, though. Everybody appreciates you. And all the hard work you're doing out
How long
there.
have you been waxing
know.
poetically?
About
And
4 minutes.
I'm gonna stop us now.
Well, but we have not gotten to the end of the story.
What is the end of the story?
The end of the story is that these peanut butter and jellies are soon going to move into the jam phase. A very fascinating phase, only detailed in this particular video.
Okay. Time for noodles. This is what we're having for dinner tonight.
Yeah. It's a good thing we bought those, or else I don't think we would have been able to get those.
Itadakimasu.
Classy dinner done, tent, sleeping bag, and mat acquired. We were mostly set for tomorrow.
Is anything going on in this town?
You know, we do have like $1 left though.
Truly riveting footage. What a big day. Thank you.
Breakfast, still a beige on beige affair, courtesy of our day one shopping run. Today's plan, less logistics and a lot more nature. Time to explain our absolutely sophisticated routing plan to get us there in the most efficient way possible.
Okay, so yesterday. Just stay. Okay, so yesterday we started down here in Naha City and we drove all the way up. This is the loudest place in the world. Okay, so today I think we're gonna drive up here and.
You just gotta talk louder, I guess.
Okay, day 3. We are in Nago. Yesterday we picked up this lovely car who we have yet to name in Naha. And we drove all the way around the west coast, stopping at a couple of lovely stops until we made it to the aquarium in Notobu. And then we came back down to Nago where we stayed last night with all the cats. I think our game plan today is just to make it all the way around the west coast, all the way up to the top of Okinawa main island to Cape Hedo. And hopefully by the end of today make it along the east coast all the way down to somewhere around here. I've yet to hear back from the campsite, but I'm hoping that we will be able to stay there tonight, which is somewhere down here in Ganoza.
All right, we just checked out of our hotel and we are on the road. So we've got $100 today to spend, which, if yesterday was any indication, is going to go pretty fast. We do certainly have to fill with gas at some point today, probably once we do the whole loop. We have 3 more of Okinawan foods to eat before we leave. But the thing that I'm most worried about is, 1, we haven't heard back from the campsite that we're supposed to stay at tonight, so I'm really hoping that happens. And 2, I'm pretty sure that we both just took the last shower that we're going to take on this trip, because it's all camping from here on out.
Those are problems for future us, and screw them. For now, to Taki Falls.
Wow.
It's just like, it's just a wall of text, like an end user agreement.
That's probably what it is. When using the river, there are many hidden dangers, such as rising water levels due to sudden heavy rain, falling rocks, and slipping. Please take sufficient safety measures and use the facility with safety as your first priority while taking responsibility for accidents and injuries. Yeah, I think it's just you know, yeah, safety. Safety first. Here's a parking lot. Okay, it's open.
What were we getting ourselves into?
That thing had a warning on it and a yes or no questionnaire of, do you actually want to go to Tataki Falls? After all of the various warnings. It seems like they really don't want people to come here. We're gonna do it anyway.
There are other people. Also, there are showers here and changing rooms.
It's kind of nice. Lisa wanted me to take a video of this flower. I'm not sure what this is for, but here's the video of the flower. Anyway, back to the quest.
Okay, so far, pretty pleasant stroll. I think hikes and things like this are kind of like Google reviews. There's always going to be the people that leave the really intense, anxiety-ridden reviews, and then there are ones that are really, really overly positive, and then there are the ones that are like moderate.
We're sure gonna get wet on this hike.
Yeah.
No question about it. I don't know what's broken in my brain, but the minute somebody says be careful or watch out, my first thought is always like, I'm gonna be fine. I cannot hear the words be careful without wanting to be less careful.
So now we know Josh on the Google reviews is like a 1 or a 4 all the time. I think I'm always gonna be the moderate 3 in between. This is one of those things where like you just have to know, what are you comfortable with? We are comfortable with hiking in sandals, slippers, and getting dirty.
I'm mostly just trying not to hit the camera on the rollers.
Yeah, I would say that is our most dangerous feature, is being YouTubers.
You got it. We did get to sort of rappel up this one kind of slippery rock, but after that, it was smooth sailing to these absolutely beautiful falls.
Greg should come before. That was our second to last shower at the hotel. That was nice.
We made our way back to the car, dried off. Bye, camera. See you later. Then we paid for parking on the way out. Picked up some tea from a vending machine in the middle of nowhere because Japan. And off we went.
Nice. 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 Wow, this drive is awesome up here now that we're getting closer to the coast. So Lisa just made a very important discovery of a thing called shokudo, which are these roadside cafes. And generally, like coming where I'm from, when you think of roadside cafe, you just think of like an infinite line of like Burger King, Taco Bell, just like junk. But apparently here, it's where a lot of the best food is. And Lisa found this spot just up the road called Kunigami Minato Shokudo, or Fisherman's Dining. Let's eat.
I think I want the set grilled mackerel.
I think I gotta try that sashimi bowl. I feel like I'm gonna regret it if I don't. Yeah.
Roadside sashimi doesn't usually sound like the best idea in the world, but this was sublime.
This is so beautiful. I can't believe we're at a roadside diner. This is roadside dining in Okinawa. Oh, that's so crispy. Is this real life?
Yeah, that's the best I've ever had of that.
So this wasn't one of our 5 Okinawan unique foods, but we have to give it an honorary 6th spot in our list. If you come anywhere near here, this place is worth the trip no matter how far.
Guys, this is amazing.
This is the 6th must-eat thing in Okinawa.
Changing everything.
Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about the view yet. Look at this.
That was so good. I don't know how anything's gonna top that. Just waiting for Josh, and then we gotta keep heading north. I'm hoping the weather doesn't get too terrible because we're supposed to camp tonight. Oh, I thought you were in the bathroom.
I love this place. I don't want to go. Do you know how unlikely it is that we'll like ever be right here again? You know? I don't want to.
So we just stayed for a little while longer.
All right, time to go. Time to see the Cape.
On the ride further north, we finally got the email that we had a spot for a campsite tonight. Yes! I love it when a plan comes together.
We are approved. We are approved. We are approved for a campsite tonight. I got to choose campsite 1, which looks, based on the map, the best spot. It's right on the beach.
Wait, were any of the other sites taken?
No. We might be the only ones there.
Oh, no.
Which could be great or could be bad. I don't know.
What does that mean?
It's starting to rain, which is kind of a bummer, but when you arrive, please put your tent at your chosen site, which, I mean, it's Japan, so hopefully the tent works and has all its parts,
Yeah,
but we didn't even
tested
bother checking.
Right. What am I going to do? Set up a tent in the middle of a hard off?
And then they said it's okay to start setting up the tent first. Please park your car in front of site 1.
Okay.
Shimabukuro will be there to handle the reception.
Oh, what's up, Shimabukuro?
We are driving all the way up to Cape Hedo, which is about half an hour, and then we're gonna make our way down east. We're probably going to have to be quick about it, unfortunately, because we have to check in by 4 p.m. and it's almost 1 because we loved that rest stop so much. We stayed for a little bit too long.
Yeah, but we are going to hit the northernmost tip of Okinawa main island. I'm very excited about that.
Yay!
Apparently tomorrow we're going to have to hit the southernmost tip.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's part of this.
Day by day.
A lot of driving for this adventure. To the northernmost point we go. Northern. We're gonna need the tripod. Northernmost tip. We made it. Look at it. Wow.
It's so pretty here. It's so green. I was not expecting it to be this green, but it is so pretty and dramatic with the dark skies, the dark green mountains, the dark ocean, and then this beautiful just green scenery everywhere. And then these gigantic black and orange butterflies that look massive. This place is so cool.
Looks like a highly evolved Pokemon for sure.
I'm a little bit concerned now because we have a long way to go down the East Coast, and I heard it's really windy, and the weather is just not in our favor right now because it's starting to rain, which means camping might be a little bit of a thing. I wish we had a lot more time here to kind of just cruise through the East Coast, but I think we're gonna have to huff it a little bit. Hopefully the rain disappears soon.
Yeah. I really would prefer not to set up this tent for the first time in the pouring rain. Fun, windy, jungly road.
And as we headed south along this East Coast road, we came across a musical mystery.
Okay, apparently down this road, the grooves on the road are made in such a way that you can hear a song as you drive through it.
It's gonna play us a melody, huh?
But you have to turn off the AC, roll down the windows, which makes it hard because it's raining, and drive 40 kilometers per hour is
Okay.
what is reported.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see if we can hear it.
Here we go. So exactly 40, huh?
40 kilometers
Okay,
per
AC's
hour.
off.
Hopefully we can hear something. It's
Just gotta get past this car.
It's
and then I can
windy.
speed up. Okay, here we go. 40K. Can you hear it?
Yeah. What? That's so cool. Wow.
That was pretty cool. Let's do it again. Flipping around once I have confirmed safe flippage. Oh, turning radius.
I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this, but it is really cool and weird. It's like a haunting kind of song written by local Okinawans about a man and a woman and their love, but also trials and tribulations. So it's a very somber kind of sounding song. But the people of Futami, which I think where we're at right now, We're very proud of this, and I've never been on a road like this. I thought it was going to be some kind of gimmick, but it's actually really cool.
Cool. I hope any of that came through on the camera, but that was pretty cool.
We kept going until we hit our campsite and got ready to set up shop.
Oh, look at the beach. Parking to the right.
Yeah, this is it. I think we're right there is our site. It is still, yeah, still raining.
Camping out here right on the beach with the sound of the waves, what could be better?
Okay, this is some part of a tent. Probably the floor,
Park.
the underfloor.
It looks really brand new, actually.
Here is
The tent
another part
poles.
of the tent.
Wait. Okay, so everything's
And stakes.
okay.
Great. So this is the whole tent with a tarp floor.
Oh, got sand everywhere. I think we'll just do it.
It's kind of funny,
Is this a waterproof tent? Or is this a beach tent?
Oh no, did we get a beach tent? Oh no, it's a sunshade. Oh no. Oh no, what a disaster. Oh my god.
I knew it! Coleman! Coleman, it's too good to be true.
Oh,
Why didn't we check?
what a disaster. It's a disaster. I don't know what to do about
I'm
this.
laughing and crying.
I don't know what to.
I think we have to sleep in the car.
Or we have to get a different tent, I think, or we trade this one
We
in.
can't afford
We
it.
could just. We could sleep in this. It'd be stupid, but we could sleep in this.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, let's set it up.
No, we can't, because then he'll come, and then he'll make fun of us. We can't have that. So this just
I
has to,
knew it.
this has to remain in here in shame until Shimabukuro shows up, and then we'll come up with a better plan.
I'm crying.
Damn it.
Oh man, looking back at this, so embarrassing. Ugh.
We're sleeping in the car tonight, right? I mean, maybe Shimabukuro needs a laugh.
No, I don't. I can't take this type of laugh. Any word from Shimabukuro yet?
Nothing.
Nothing yet.
No.
So we're thinking we got two plans right now. Well, three plans. So plan number one is go and buy a tarp, put it over our sunshade and stake it to the ground, and that'll make like a makeshift tent. It won't keep the snakes out.
We don't even know what holes there are to cover.
But that would work. It's like, it's got a structure, so we just would put some, or
Matt
go
Damon
back.
went to Mars and back with a tarp.
That's true. Tarps are great. Either that or plan B, I think, is going to be to go 20 minutes into Nago, buy another tent, come on back, and then try to return this other one tomorrow. Plan C is hope that he lets us just sleep in the car. I think would be the easiest solution, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, there are rules on the website. It says no campers are allowed, like camper vans, I'm
Sure.
guessing. We're not a camper van.
You're not a camper van. Not
I
even
just
close.
sent him an email and asked. I said our tent is broken because I didn't want to bother explaining that we were too stupid to buy a real tent.
It looked like a tent. It looked like a tent.
Oh, let's see what he said. Thank you for contacting us. The staff in charge is on their way now. I hope Shimabukuro
It's chill.
understands that we are just dumb today.
Yeah, we're happy to pay.
And that we can't read Japanese.
Happy to pay. We'll probably still just go and pick up a tent unless he's cool with us just sleeping in the car.
I'm gonna say I feel so embarrassed.
Larry.
I don't even know.
Oh, that's not it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so 45 minutes later. Still nobody here. It's just us. Oh, is this our guy? Is this our guy?
Could be.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what are we
We're
gonna
try
have
our
our
best.
translate ready?
Okay, he's here. Let's.
What do we say?
Just try. Let's turn down our car windows here. Okay, where's it going?
Oh, he looks very friendly.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over there.
Okay.
はい、こんにちは。テント壊れたの？テント。
Yeah, tent.
Okay.
So, is it okay to sleep
Okay, okay.
in car? Okay.
サイン。いえいえ。はい、よろしくお願いします。
Okay, ありがとうございました。Okay, bye bye.
So we're sleeping in the car.
Okay, we got the okay to sleep in the car for tonight. So he said it's okay to just like leave and come as much as you want. We just have to park
Back
further
there.
down there instead of right here because I think in case people need to get in and out. He says that your tent though
Okay,
broken, and
I think you want to turn around.
I didn't have the heart to disagree with him that our tent was not in fact broken, but our brains were. Okay, wave goodbye to him. Bye bye. Time to become a camper van. Oh yeah, this is great. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah. So, all we need
You
to
look very cramped.
No, this is gonna be way better than that though.
Okay, plan B. Time to turn our little tipped over pink refrigerator on wheels into a camper van.
Where are we?
Okay, we're at Recycle Mart in Nago. It is an attempt to find the remaining parts that we need. Most importantly, we need twinkle lights because it is not a camper van and you're not van lifing unless you got twinkle lights. So that's the first thing we're trying to find.
2, a blanket to keep us warm throughout the night. And 3, just relentless optimism that this whole ludicrous scheme might actually work in the first place.
Okay.
I haven't found anything. Did you find anything yet?
No, it's kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Like they definitely have tents here, but it's embarrassing actually to look at what we should have bought.
Oh man, score. A blanket for 700 yen? Yes. And then, most importantly,
They're happy birthday lights, and they're battery operated. 200 yen.
All right. Okay, how much was all this total?
914 yen.
Okay, so like $6.5, $7
bucks,
bucks.
which is pretty good for this like nice blanket.
Yeah.
But really, I want to try these out.
Ooh, I hope they gave us a battery that works.
It's Japan, it has to, right?
Oh.
Yay! Happy birthday to this car.
Okay, we'll have to find some way to string them up. I'm sure we can figure that out. I think it is time to figure out.
ETC カードを導入してください。
Yeah, I know by now, but I know. I think it's time to figure out how much gas is going to cost. This is our first gas fill up. We've got like $32 left, which I think is like 4,500 yen.
For today?
For today, yeah. That's how much we have remaining in the budget. So if we... Hopefully that'll fill us up and we'll have a little bit to be able to buy some food. But we got a blanket, and that is awesome.
Oh, they look like they're self-serve.
Yeah. All right, 4,500 was self-serve. 4,000?
4000
4,000
はい
お願いします。
キャッシュクレジットか
Credit card.
クレジットかはい please
oh boy, here we go.
I kind of want to see what he's doing, but he's all about it. He's got us covered. Stop.
Oh, what do you mean you?
Fill it up.
Oh.
Oh, do we maybe stop it? That's our dinner. 3,220. Yes, we know. No ETC card order. All right, we spent 3,220 here. That was less than we have overall, so we have like 1,000 yen, maybe a little bit more, to be able to eat dinner tonight, which maybe we can find some for that. And we are full up.
$9 left. Okay, we can do something with that. Tonight for sure, we need to find at least one of the 3 remaining Okinawan foods.
Goya champuru and
Rafute. I just don't
rafute
think
and
they-
what else?
Probably don't have them at Konbini.
Worth a look. Worth a look. Oh yeah, here's the car keys. That kind of looks like it.
This is it. So put this in here. Maybe. I'm mostly just excited that Lawson's even had Goya champon. I read online, so Goya I think is bitter melon, and then it's like a stir fry with vegetables, and it looks like with this there's eggs and bonito flakes, and then it's on top of rice. I went into Lawson's honestly not expecting much, but then there was just this whole thing of just local Okinawan specialties. We'll see how it tastes. I'm not sure. I hope Lawson's does it proud, but Goya is supposed to be like found everywhere here in Okinawa.
I think this might be it. It's gotta be it. Yes. Victory! Victory! Behold!
What did you find?
I found it. Okay, umiburo on top there.
Oh my gosh, you got the
And-
sea grapes?
Yeah, and this thing.
I
yeah.
also got
Wait, you got some too?
Lawson's had. Oh, yours looked better.
Oh no, how much was it? Did we go over?
Mine was only 400.
459 plus 198 was mine. And then how much was yours?
409.
409. Well, oh, just under.
How much?
It was 1,066.
We're gonna eat good tonight.
Oh,
wow.
man.
I heated mine up though in the
Okay, so
microwave.
food 1066. Dinner
Oh, yours looks better.
$98.69. I think that's
so
it.
we have $2
We got like
left.
a $1.40.
Does that roll
$1.30.
over?
No, it does not. No, it does not.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go eat this at the campsite for sure. Home sweet home for tonight. Just got all ours.
Just us tonight.
Yoke. Let's set up our camper van. Yeah, let's set up the camper van. Let's go.
Now that the rain stopped and you can hear the waves coming up on the beach, it's pretty beautiful. And we get to spend a little bit more time in our new car, which I think we've named, right? I think we decided to go with Rosie.
Rosie, yeah, the rose pink. It's too perfect.
Every time you turn on the car, Rosie like speaks to us and says, gently reminds us, hey, you don't got the card in or ETC thing or whatever it is. But she doesn't hassle us. She doesn't nag us. She just says it once, and it's always very pleasant and very gentle. She's got this really pretty pink rose gold almost kind of undertone. Yeah, she's very sweet and she's roomy. Rosie.
Roomy Rosie.
Roomy Rose.
Okay, so I'm thinking step one is probably lights so that we can see what we're doing.
So cool. Happy birthday, Rosie.
Okay, making progress.
Then time for dinner. We had no way to heat up anything, obviously, so cold was the way to go.
Okay, dinner time. It is dark.
Taste test time.
It got dark so fast here. All right, here we go. If you can even see. So we're trying Goya champaru. That's good.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. Hold it up to the lights. Yeah. Which one do you think looks better?
Looks good. Nice work, everyone in the filming department, aka
Oh, here we go.
us.
Here we go.
Have you ever had bitter melon?
No, first time.
Ooh, I wonder if you'll like it.
Oh.
It's very bitter.
Oh my God. Wow, the aftertaste of that is.
You might like this one more because there's some bonito flakes on this one.
I'm just gonna. Oh.
But once you get used to it, it's really good.
Yeah, I see that taking a long time.
Lawson's one is definitely more flavorful.
Yeah, I actually like the Lawson's one better.
Wow, this one definitely tastes more fresh and looks more fresh, but the Lawson's one has more flavor.
Okay.
So tell me about these.
Oh, I think we're supposed to put some soy sauce on them.
Ooh,
Here we are. They're little grapes. I have no idea if
I
you
wish
can
you could see this more.
even.
Because you have to appreciate what it looks like. Those of you who have trypophobia, nah.
Cool.
Hold on, wait, let me get you some light.
What about
Wait,
this
wait,
one?
wait, let me get you some
These
light.
ones are the weirdest looking by far.
Whoa. Okay, so we got to put some of that soy sauce on it. This is a real high value production.
This one
again
is
today.
the local grocery store one. What is it called?
Umiburo.
What?
It's pretty nice. That's pretty good.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like popping boba.
That's pretty tasty. I would have that for sure.
How much was this?
This stuff I could live without.
Day 3, success to failure to, I guess, kind of success. $100 gone. Let's see how this camper van works out. Good night.
It's gonna be a quiet morning. Okay, we feel more emotionally ready to talk to a camera now.
We?
Rough night last night. We got maybe, a couple hours sleep, but I think we figured it out eventually that we do have to sleep on the seats, not in the back. It's just too short.
And it's just too hard. It's not meant for that. I mean, these seats are actually quite comfortable. It feels almost like an airplane seat.
Day 4, possibly the final frontier. $50 American today, and right now that turned into 24.
Today, day 4, I honestly did not think this run would go this deep. I did not think we'd make it to $50 per day. But here we are at $50 for today. So let's just subtract off the cost of the car right away. There goes half of it. So we have like 2 major things that we got to figure out today. One is, how do we eat the last of the Okinawan foods on the budget that we have? And number 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed that we did that last night.
Actually, yeah, I was surprised that
2 things.
Number 2, and this is the big one that it's probably going to take us all day to figure out, where we're going to stay for free tonight.
The way down the East Coast was absolutely stunning. It was our favorite part of the island by far.
Hello?
You okay?
Oh yeah, this is nice. Okay, I think we have found a restaurant that we can afford today with the mythological rafute. Is that what it's called? Rafute? That one, the pork belly stuff. Really excited about it. I think we're almost there. It looks like it's gonna be 900 yen, which is like $5, which that plus the gas that we need for tonight and to get us to the airport tomorrow, I think we'll still be on budget. Let's play some rafute?
Okay. Or not? Okay, what about this supermarket that's right behind it?
I think I'm in over my head here. I think I need some help.
すいません。はい、ごめんなさい。ラフテー販売。加工されて調理済みのやつですか？それともパック真空パックとかで。
Okay.
で、
ラフテー、はい。
あとはこちらもですね。
Oh, okay. Oh, すごい。And then microwave. Okay. すごい。ありがとうございました。Bingo. Got it. Now I just need to find a microwave to heat it up. Maybe they have one here, I'm not sure.
Well, I tried to microwave it, but it didn't get very hot. I think the microwave's broken, and also I was supposed to put it in its own bowl before I microwaved it. But we got some. Here it is, rafute, baby.
Oh no, please don't judge us, internet.
This is the best we could find. What is it? What?
I think it's not been microwaved. I think they sell hot water bowls in convenience stores. Like,
Oh, wow. It will not focus. Okay, so there is a big Lawson's just down the road at an interchange, and I'm hopeful that if we go there,
they'll have hot
we'll
water.
be able to get some hot water.
Hope for good luck here.
Oh wait, they just sell this stuff at Lawson's?
Yes. Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Convenience here.
They have everything, man. They have everything. Okay.
Why don't you open it up? I feel like you should get first taste test because you worked so hard.
Woo! Finally found our rafute.
Okay, so rafute is basically braised pork belly.
She said, careful, hot.
You gotta get out.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
no.
from what I read online, it's shoyu and pork belly, and I think a little bit of vinegar. It's perfect. There are exactly two pieces in here, so I'm ready. You gotta lean into it.
This
Can
thing
you
is
see it?
1 billion degrees.
Can you see it? Oh yeah.
Okay,
That's amazing looking.
Let's move the whole thing closer. Synchronize, sync this way, closer, up,
I can't see
up
anything.
up a little more, closer. Okay, cover up our eyeballs. Eyeballs are up. Wow.
Okay.
This is how good of filmmakers we are. Is just we don't want to manually focus, so we just cover our eyes so it stops. Okay, here we go.
Be careful. It's hot. Do you like it?
Very good, very sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah, it's got that.
Oh yeah, I did hear that there's brown sugar in it too.
Yes, definitely a lot of brown sugar in there.
Oh, so it's more sweet than savory?
She was very excited to help me solve my rafute problem.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
I could see this being really good over rice.
I would eat that on anything. I would eat that for breakfast. I would eat that on cereal.
Cover your eyes. I don't know, is it working?
I can't tell.
Okay.
My eyes are covered.
Oh, it's dripping.
I'm poking it up.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
Oh, it's really tender.
Right?
Mmm.
Okay, officially, 6 out of 6 must-have Okinawan foods. Quest complete. Mission accomplished. We just got to finish up the rest of our drive around the coast and...
Make it all the way to Cape Kaya.
Yes.
The southern tip.
But we still have not found a place to stay for tonight. Do you have any leads? Anything yet?
Oh, yes. While you were in the Lawson's, I actually learned. Can you have the rest of
Brand
this?
new news.
So while you were in the Lawson's, I did find out. Luckily, there are a lot of free campsites
really?
here.
They were so hard to find on the way here.
They're not like, you know, like we had amenities.
I don't think they're like that. So there is a beach that apparently people camp at for free. The reviews all say that. When I looked on a lot of Japanese websites, this beach apparently is a free campsite, but it's also a free use, like people can come and go as they please. So I think we can park there and sleep there for the night. I wish we had a tent.
And as we made our way around the southeast part of Okinawa, the entire landscape changed. The rest of the island was all like flat, wide open ocean views, but this was hilly, confusing, and just painstakingly beautiful.
Look at this. Awesome. Let me guess. ETC Cardo?
ETC カードを導入してください。
What a surprise.
Rosie, she's so predictable.
Before our final camp, one last important stop, the Okinawa Peace Memorial Park. It's a stark, poignant reminder of this island's history and a necessary moment of reflection amidst our budget-fueled buffoonery. It's a reminder of how lucky we are to be while worrying about silly stuff like warming up our food at Lawson's or wondering if we can afford gas.
We are really in the middle of nowhere now. We are making our way to southernmost tip of Okinawa.
Yeah, you can see it just down there.
It's epic.
Cool farmland, wide open nothingness down here. Southern tip, at least, you know, it's not, the southern tip's over there, but like this was the one we could actually get to with a car. The other one's closed right now.
Southernmost tip reached. The Okinawan loop complete. Now for the final fiscal showdown.
We've got about $18 left, or like 2,600, 2,500 yen. And we got to get this car filled up for hopefully less than that, to stay under $50 per day. Honestly, I did not think we would make it this far. We still haven't even seen our campsite to know that it exists. What a trip this has been. What a trip. All right, gas station in just a couple minutes, and we're gonna find out if we did it. It's our turn. Onegaishimasu.
Rosie, is that you? Oh.
Did we do it? Hold on, there's a little more.
Don't fill up anymore.
Yes. 1,340 full tank.
Yay. Woo. That means we have more budget today.
Yeah.
Should we stay in a hotel?
We ain't got that much. Since we got a little bit of extra money, we might as well use the rest to to clean up Rosie. You know? Give her a little something nice. We have this machine called the Mat Man.
Let's get you clean, Rosie. You deserve it.
What? That's amazing.
God, they thought of everything.
That's so cool.
They thought of everything.
Also, they were so dirty before.
They were so dirty before.
Matt Man.
That man was free.
So satisfying.
Now I understand why all the cars here are so clean.
Yeah.
I just wanna go out and walk with you.
Oh yeah, we're in the right place.
And there's a kitty.
Look at this. This looks pretty great. Went out one last time turning around. It does appear free camping is a thing.
I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two elbows. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine.
Our last night, no fancy hotel, no Michelin-starred meal. Just Rosie, a beautiful Okinawan sunset, our twinkly happy birthday lights,
Happy birthday!
and the unwavering perfection of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Maybe that could happen when you're
We had to do quite a few things to make this $50 per day budget work, and we made some absolutely stupid mistakes along the way. But at the end of the day, all I really need is a nice view, some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and my best girl at my side. $25 budget for the day, just blasted immediately.
Okay. Early morning. One last stop before we drop off Rosie.
Yep.
We have a lot of camping gear and extra stuff. Camping gear.
Yeah.
But remember the people that we got to meet at the bar the first night we arrived here? They have kindly decided to take on those items.
Most importantly, giving Squirtle Bro the home he deserves.
Thank you for taking all this.
Oh, Squirtle, yeah. Hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Bye!
And for Rosie, our valiant chariot that brought us all around this incredible place, we brought her back to that weird bingo car rental bus parking lot thing, and she had one last thing to say to us before we left.
ETC カードを導入してください。
Been good, Rosie. I'm gonna miss this car.
EC Cardo.
Bye, Rosie. Bye. No, did you see that? Did she wave goodbye?
What?
Thanks for everything, Rosie.